breathe because the mace. We just sat in there, and then eventually we got kicked out. Everyone got kicked out, and
That's crazy.
they started fighting in the parking lot
In front of the police
with
though.
the cops was watching.
Yeah, the police the police just let them watch. I mean, let them fight because they already know what time it was. But somebody did go to jail that night, so it wasn't me.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, the cops really, when it's like big fights like that, the cops they can't. I mean, they can shoot them like the bean bags, or they can shoot they can spray mace, like whatever. But if you don't have that many cops, like you can't be in there breaking up fights, because people know you gonna get rocked. Especially if they might rock you just because you're a cop.
Yeah, the '90s baby savage
They don't
out
care.
here, man.
They don't care for real.
If you was born,
Some dude got cops beat up some dude back home on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
They got to beat him up.
Oh, I believe it. Oh, that's probably every city.
They got to beat him up. Bad.
For real.
Oh yeah,
Man.
for no reason.
I wish I would have been
Was he
down
black?
there.
No, he was Chaldean. He was Arabic.
oh, so he got bombs and stuff.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know about that, dog.
So I wish I could have been down there in Cleveland, man, for that St. Patrick's Day parade or whatever. You know.
Yeah,
That would've been
good
dope.
time, man.
But that's it. You know. Y'all ain't got any of this.
A
Donnie,
couple.
how was it, man? It was your first time Fort Myers, man. How was it?
Yeah,
It was
overall.
pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Would you go back?
There was not a gated community where Juice lives, so
Yeah, it's not.
what people expect.
It's not what
And
people
That's on me. I was,
expect.
I was telling everybody for years. Just
Hey.
live in a gated community.
It's real down
He,
there, man.
Definitely doesn't live in a gated community. Kind of actually in between two different hoods.
It is. I'm in the middle, man. But you already know B's up all day.
Hey, so you wanna start about our trip, Montana?
Okay, so we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we got to go to the Smoky Mountains. And we had a cabin, and it was literally massive. I don't know if anyone has saw maybe any Snapchats or friends or whatever, but the cabin was dope. It was so big. It slept 16 of us total. We had our own room with our own balcony, with our own bathroom. Living it up, honestly, living it up. It was
Yeah, for real.
beautiful.
It was dope. Like it was best spring break for real. Like it was
No
it was a
trouble.
great time. Yeah.
My mom got us snacks.
Hey.
Smashed
Shout
her
out
the
to
whole
Mom.
the whole time.
See, and like it was kind of weird to like we didn't really know what to expect
I
about
had
like the
no
whole
clue.
food situation for real, just because like I've never been into a cabin before, like
Sure.
especially like a rented cabin. I didn't know how it was gonna be, like, so we pretty much brought like a bunch of snacks and everything, but like wasn't enough. Like
No way.
we
No way.
like you
Especially with
'cause
16 of them.
yeah, it was like you had to, cause you had to fend for yourself for real. Like there was no food in the cabin when you get there, so everything you got to bring. So it's
Yeah.
like, but it was man.
Be right
Cheap,
in your
like,
food.
Was
was-
y'all
it
close
was
to a
cool.
store or anything?
Yeah, for sure. Like I mean, we were all the way. Our cabin was all the way up in the mountains.
So high.
So we had so you had to like go all the way down the mountain to like get to the stores and
You gotta
everything.
get actually
but-
nauseous first.
But it's not far though, and they have like Pigeon Forge.
Which is like, yeah, it was like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe.
15, 20 minutes, and it's like a whole strip of just
Everything.
all entertainment. All entertainment. They have
What's up,
they have
man?
putt-putt, they got the movies, they have magic shows, they
You know
got
putt putting.
comedy shows, they
You guys
got
play
a
putt-putting?
wax yeah.
Guess who won at putt putting?
I'm guessing it was Montana.
It was me.
She won on the last hole.
He told me it
Last
was the
hole.
last
You're
hole, so I
usually a
had to
good
come
putter,
through.
man. Usually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
for
pretty
sure
decent
though.
with the
For
putter,
sure though.
man.
For sure though.
Sure.
I had some nice ones.
Yeah.
She
I
did
also
have
had
a hole.
two hole in
Yeah,
ones.
2 hole in ones. She did.
Yeah, that changed
She had
the
2
game.
hole in ones. That's
Okay.
what got me though.
Yeah, that
you know,
changed
but
the
hey,
game.
Gotta keep the
hey,
competition
it is what it is. It is what it is.
Got some good ice cream.
Yeah, for
At a
sure.
creamery?
For sure. Like this Pigeon Forge, like this whole strip just had everything. They had a wax museum.
5 alligators.
Yeah, right
the
there in
live
the store.
shark.
For real?
5 sharks.
So kind of like the Magnificent Mile, huh? When we went to Chicago.
Oh, I was just saying,
I don't-
go both trips because
I don't know. So comparison, which one's better?
Chicago trip or Tennessee trip?
Yeah.
I'm low-key saying the Tennessee
Yeah,
trip.
I feel like that too, but we wasn't there though, so you feel
You
me?
had the
I-
room in
I
Tennessee, a
loved
balcony in
Chicago.
Tennessee, bro. When we went to Chicago, y'all had like 25 people in there, you know what I'm saying? And plus,
Yeah, for
Eh.
real. Like,
was dope. Hey, Chicago was dope. I love it.
Chicago was dope.
I
Plus,
love
you guys
the
did.
Chicago was dope.
Plus, y'all did punk Clay and Wilbert out of their room, bro.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't punk anybody.
Clay and Wilbert, if you're listening, we love you. But it was Donnie
They
and
take one for the
Juice.
team.
What? The two people that slept on the floor.
Yeah, we had no problem.
Hey, you took their floor spots.
They took their floor spots. No doubt.
Evil. Evil.
Or
Oh, yeah.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Yeah.
Should've kept it. Keep
Well,
it.
well, we really keeping it 100.
Alright,
You
well,
feel
then
me?
Allie and Montana took their spots. Not
No,
me.
we didn't.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Allie and Montana are the
No.
corporates.
No, we are females.
What does that mean?
We get a bed. Hands down, we get a bed.
You're not in the
What? First of all,
Hands down, hands
Jumped
down,
on
we
the
get a
trip.
bed.
Jumped on the
We get a
trip.
bed.
We get a bed.
We get a bed.
Hey,
in the class.
savage.
You got it.
Savage.
Oh, yeah,
Savagery
the
at its
savage
finest.
word.
Hey, shout out to John Bing though for looking at them and not saying a word when they walked into that hotel room.
Oh,
yeah,
I know.
definitely.
Hey, he didn't care.
And now we're taking his class.
We love Bing.
Yeah, now we're in
Yeah.
his class. So
The
thank
realest.
you,
Bing's the
Bing.
man.
The
Bing's
realest,
the
the realest
He is the
professor on
realest.
campus.
man. Bing
For
is the man.
sure. Cool dude.
All right, well, you guys got any more stories? Any St. Patty's stories?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
what you got, Donnie?
on Twitter from Megan Mills. She
Hey,
tweeted at
okay.
us and said that her boyfriend Billy the Savage got punched by a girl over.
Oh,
over, spring
wow.
Wow.
Billy.
How, where, when, why?
Pretty sure it was in Cleveland.
I
Wow,
was in
Billy.
Cleveland last night, man.
Oh,
Was
last night.
Did you see it?
I did not see it. I did not see it.
How big was the girl?
I don't know how big the girl was, but from the sounds of it, it might have been Billy's fault. It might have been Billy's fault.
Uh,
Okay.
I mean, just knowing Billy, it might have been Billy's
We were
fault.
walking around Cleveland last night being super savage to people.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, so it was definitely his fault.
it was a long time coming. One of us getting punched.
So, Gwiz, if that girl would have punched you, what you would have did?
Case number two.
We all know what would happen, man.
Chris would have
Punched me in the
politely
face.
told her to go
I
on her
would've told
way.
her to go away. What Bria would have done, I can't speak for Bria. I'm sure
Wow.
Bria would have, passed those hands out.
Yes, yes.
Case number 2?
Yeah, case number 2. Yeah, case
Man,
number
so-
1 never happened.
Cameras.
So we also had Kelsey Vasky. Shout out to Kelsey. Kelsey, she's our best follower. Our
Yeah.
for
Most
real.
interactive.
Most
Most
interactive, like everything. She's on it. Hey, we appreciate you, Kelsey.
Outside of the show,
We
too.
yes,
Outside of the show,
yes,
too.
we appreciate you for real.
For
But
sure.
Kelsey, she said that actually before I say that, follow Kelsey on Twitter at KVask. That's KVASK_ the number 13. So follow her on Twitter. And Kelsey said that she was taking Irish breakfast shots.
Dead.
Irish
Sounds-
breakfast shots.
I don't know what that is.
All right, so hey, I didn't
what
know.
the breakfast shot was.
Yeah, see, yeah,
I just
I've
actually.
and what was in what Montana's taken the breakfast shot before, but it wasn't an Irish breakfast shot. So what was in that?
Mine was just Jameson. So you take your shot of Jameson, then you take your shot of orange juice, and then eat a piece of bacon right after. I mean, it was like interesting. It wasn't bad. I think it was alright actually.
Yeah, see, when I hear the bacon, I automatically think I'm gonna black out because I love bacon. So I'm gonna take as many shots possible to fill me up with bacon.
I like the other Jameson. I love it.
So Kelsey, she said what was in her Irish breakfast shot was Jameson and butterscotch snaps mixed. Then you chase it with orange juice, and she said it tastes like pancakes and syrup. So yeah.
Interesting.
I would have been drinking a bunch of those.
So would you try it?
Oh, no doubt. There's no doubt about it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Good
So
idea.
if you wanna start
So next
drinking in the
year-
morning, you know.
Irish.
You
breakfast shot.
you want to
Irish breakfast
you want to
shot.
substitute for breakfast? There you go, pancakes and syrup, Irish breakfast shots. All right, so that's enough about spring break. We're gonna take a break right now. We'll get back to you in a minute. We got some Migos Wishy Washy coming up for you, so
Wishy-washy.
stay tuned with us, and we'll be back after this break.
Said we only ones that stunt now. Let's just be
Here in Tiffin, Ohio, WHEI Radio 88.9. Keep it 100 in the building, in the studio, baby. We got our special guests with us. Scott Gwizdala. Scott, my dude, what's good with you, man?
Absolutely nothing.
You
man.
know, yeah, same old, same
Same
old.
old, same old.
Yeah, I feel it. All right, you know, so we're gonna get into the March Madness tournament bracket madness, whatever you want to call it, and I think it's just a huge moneymaker for the NCAA. That's what I look at it as for real. You know, I didn't even make a bracket this year for real. I'm just gonna watch the
Many
games.
upsets.
Yeah, for real though, for
Can't
real.
make a bracket, man.
Yeah. How are you guys' brackets doing?
Didn't do one.
Didn't make one.
No, nobody
I
made
like
one.
to enjoy.
Nobody?
I like to enjoy the games, man.
Yeah,
if
I
I make
feel
a
you.
bracket, it makes me. You know what I'm saying? I get
Yeah.
mad watching the games.
True
So I'd rather
that.
just
True
watch
that.
them.
True that. Jules, you didn't make a bracket?
Did not make a bracket, but North Carolina will win it all.
Okay. Montana, do you make a bracket?
No, I know nothing about March Madness.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I saw Indiana beat with Kentucky, so I'm gonna go with Indiana.
Hey, okay. We got a sleeper.
Little sleeper.
Sleeper out, super sleeper out there.
Yeah, a super
Indiana. Hey, they beat
Wait,
Kentucky,
what are they?
though.
A 5
They did beat
seed?
Kentucky.
Five
Yeah,
seed,
they're
they're
5
five
seed.
Yeah, they beat Kentucky, who was also a 4 seed.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
cool.
hey.
Hey,
It's not the
those are
Kentucky.
the SEC champs though.
Yeah, but it ain't the same Kentucky team. It definitely wasn't the same Kentucky team that we used to seeing. So you know, but hey, more pride to him, man. That dude, what's his name? Yogi.
Shout out Tyler.
Yeah,
Ulis.
Yeah.
Yogi
Shout out
Fair.
Tyler Ulis.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yogi Fair.
Yeah, Yogi Fair
Fair.
for the Indiana Hoosiers, boy.
Shout out Ulis, boy, for Kentucky.
Yeah, Tyler Ulis. I think he the best.
27 on them boys.
Yeah, 28, but I think he the best guard in the country.
So how the round of 32? It's still actually underway right now. We got a couple of games. We got a game that's going on right now. A couple games more games that'll be on tonight. That'll fill out the Sweet 16. But as far as the round of 32, the South Division, number 1 Kansas beat number 9 UConn. Number 5 Maryland beat number 13 Hawaii. Well, actually that game's today, so they
At
didn't beat
7:10.
anybody. But so Maryland, number 5 Maryland, and number 13 Hawaii are playing today at 7:10
So now.
to see who will be facing Kansas. So yeah, so that game's on now. Number 11 Wichita
be
State
Kansas.
lost to number 3 Miami. So the U's in the Sweet 16.
Yeah, shout out to the U. You already know.
Number 7 Iowa lost to number 2 Villanova, and that'll wrap up the South Division. So in the South Division for the Sweet 16, it'll be Kansas versus the winner of Maryland and Hawaii, who are playing today, and then Miami versus Villanova. So in the West Division, number 1 Oregon is facing St. Joseph's today at 9:40. So we'll see. The winner of that will be in the Sweet 16. Number 12, Yale, lost to number 4, Duke. So the winner of the Oregon and St. Joseph's game will play Duke in the Sweet 16. The University of Northern Iowa is playing Texas A&M today at 7:40. So that game will kick off here in a little bit. And the winner of that game will play the winner of VCU and Oklahoma.
That's a close one right now, too.
So,
It's
yeah.
81 to 84 with 15 seconds left. Oklahoma.
Buddy Hield's got 30 points.
Who does?
Buddy Hill
Ooh.
He got
is
35.
yeah,
Out here eating.
no argument that he's the best player in the
7
country.
boards, 1 assist.
Best player in the country. They don't even got him projected in the top 10 for the draft.
Ooh, Buddy Hill.
Yeah.
Well, because everybody think Ben Simmons is the best player in the country, but I don't know, man. 1-on-1, I think Buddy Hill might beat him 1-on-1 in a 1-on-1 match.
He has his height. Well, Ben has height on him.
That's crazy.
So the winner for the Sweet 16 for the West Division, Oregon versus St. Joseph. Whoever wins that game will play Duke. And then the winner of the University of Northern Iowa versus Texas A&M game will play the winner of VCU and Oklahoma. So whenever that game finishes up, we'll get to that. So before I get to the East Division, we have a caller. So let me get the caller on the line. Caller, who are we speaking to?
Hey, this is Dan Driscoll.
Hey, Dan Driscoll.
Hang up,
my
please.
man.
Hang up, please.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Just sitting here at work listening to the show.
Okay,
I just
okay.
wanted to put my 2 cents. Buddy Hill is hands down the best player in the country.
Hey, then there you go.
What we think?
Yeah.
Hands down.
He
Ben
said-
Simmons is good, but he's not developed enough yet.
Yeah, Yeah. So what do y'all think?
If you would spell his last name for us, if you were a true
What?
fan of his. No, I'm just messing with you.
I don't know, man, because like Ben Simmons, he like he do everything,
Yeah.
and then Buddy Hill, Buddy Hill putting buckets on anybody. I don't care who you is. So once again, it's kind of like a Kevin Durant type player going against like a Braun type player. So, but I would say Buddy Hill's better. But then again, Ben Simmons you can't forget that
Ben Simmons is 18, man.
Yeah.
he what?
Ben Simmons is
18.
18.
He's 18. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's 18 years old. And I think didn't he he led the country in scoring, right? No, he didn't. No, he did like he had 18. He had 18 and 7 and 12 or something like that. He averaged a double. I know that.
Yeah, he's definitely averaging a double-double.
Yeah.
So who do you have? Did you make a bracket?
No, I didn't make a bracket.
No, you didn't. Wow, nobody's making brackets this year. It's really.
I know a few people that have, and but their brackets are best within the first, couple games.
Oh yeah, I believe it. With Michigan State losing, that definitely.
They having a big upset.
Oh yeah, for sure. So who do you have? Who do you
Hey,
think
shout
is
out
gonna win it
Denzel
all?
Valentine, man.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. I want to say either Oklahoma or Virginia.
Oklahoma or Virginia? Okay.
Virginia has a squad. They have
Okay.
a real good squad this year.
Yep. Okay.
I got UNC and Kansas in the championship, and UNC is gonna
This
win.
is gonna be a tough matchup.
Definitely.
Kansas, UNC.
Okay, we appreciate your 2 cents, Driscoll.
First, enjoy your evening, guys, and I'll see you guys later on.
You too. Thanks, buddy.
Good at work.
All right, so on to the East Division for the NCAA tournament. Number 1 North Carolina, they beat Providence. Number 5 Indiana beat number 4 Kentucky. So UNC will play Indiana in the Sweet 16. Number 6 Notre Dame beat number 14 Stephen F. Austin. And Notre Dame will play the winner of the Wisconsin and Xavier game today, which will kick off at 8:40. So Notre Dame will play the winner of that game. So that wraps up the East Division with UNC playing Indiana in the Sweet 16 and Notre Dame playing the winner of Wisconsin and Xavier's game today. So on to the Midwest Division. Number 1 Virginia beat number 9 Butler. Number 12, University of Arkansas Little Rock lost to number 4 Iowa State. Number 11, Gonzaga beat number 3 Utah. And the number 10 Syracuse and Middle Tennessee State are actually playing right now. Can anybody give me the score to that game? You guys know?
It is 45 to 39 Kentucky. I'm not Kentucky, Syracuse.
Okay, 45 to 39. 45-39 Syracuse right now is beating Middle Tennessee State. So for the Sweet 16 in the Midwest Division, we have Virginia versus Iowa State. And then Gonzaga will play the winner of the Syracuse and Middle Tennessee State game. So
And Maryland is losing 13 to 6 right
okay, and there you go.
Yeah, basketball is boring.
What?
And
That's what I got.
March Madness, man. This is what Future made that song for.
Oh my gosh.
That banger.
The banger.
that was a banger. So who do you guys have winning all? Juice, we heard you say UNC.
Yeah, it's Final Four. It's gonna be the Final Four will be Miami and Kansas playing each other, and then on the other side we're gonna have UNC and Wisconsin at number 7 playing each other. That's
Got
what
Villanova
I'm calling
winning
it.
the whole thing, man.
Villanova.
Villanova winning the whole thing.
I'm calling it, man.
I feel like Oklahoma might.
UNC will have to play Wisconsin in the Elite Eight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause they're
damn.
both in the East Division.
Oh, well, who at the bottom then?
Virginia, Iowa State, and Gonzaga have won
Oh,
so far.
yeah,
Syracuse is playing right now.
Virginia coming out of there
Yeah,
then,
I'ma say
definitely.
Virginia.
I'm going to say 3 number 1 seeds and a number 3 seed. Wait, Miami a number 3 seed or a 4 seed?
Miami is a number
that
3
even
seed.
mean?
Okay, so I
Two
got
ranks.
2 number 1 seeds and a 3 seed in the Final Four.
So who you have winning, Quiz?
I got Villanova winning it, man. I watched their
Villanova?
game. I watched their
Okay.
game. Yeah, they look dominant, man.
So you think they'll play Kansas or Miami in the Elite Eight?
What?
Because Kansas and Miami are actually both in the South Division, so they won't be able to play each other in the Final Four. So they'll play.
Bro, I was
those
Oh,
teams will
they'll end
line
up playing.
in
They'll end up playing Kansas, man.
They'll end up playing
I don't
Kansas?
think Miami's got an answer for Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas looks
Yeah.
crazy
They gotta
good.
look
Perry
good.
Yellow's
For
been
sure,
there for 10
yeah,
years.
yeah,
you know what I'm
right
saying?
though, yeah.
Hey, we actually
He
looked
got
up
some leadership.
his age, and he is only 23.
Wow.
Yeah, Perry.
He's at least 26.
Yeah,
I swear-
Perry
I
Ellis
swear
is
I've been
only
watching
23.
Perry Ellis play since I was an eighth
Yeah,
grader.
he's only
Yeah,
23.
But we were
That
wrong.
dude's been there forever. For sure.
He getting buckets though.
He does get buckets. He does get buckets.
I like Graham.
So Donnie, who do you have?
I feel like
Oklahoma.
either Oklahoma's gonna pull it out,
Okay.
or might have to go with North Carolina.
Okay.
Now you talking. to me.
What seed is Oklahoma?
Oklahoma is they are a 2 seed.
2 seed. Okay.
Did Duke lose already?
They playing
Nope.
VCU.
Duke still in it? Who they
They
play?
won.
Oh, they
Yeah.
won. Oklahoma won.
Yeah,
Okay.
lost
There
to
and there you have it.
Huh?
Oklahoma
Yeah,
won.
lost to Duke.
Yeah.
Oklahoma beat
85
VCU.
to 81.
Okay.
Buddy
Nice.
Hield.
Yeah.
Buddy Hield dropped 29 points in the second half
Yeah, player of the year.
Wow.
Out of his
He only had 1
30
point.
out of his 36.
Oh yeah, 36. Okay. Wow. Wow.
I just want to give a shout out to Florida Gulf Coast University, you know, Dunk City, Florida. We made it to the big dance again, 16 seed. Unfortunately, we lost to North Carolina in the first round, but, you know, it is what it is, man. Home team, we repping. We made it.
Moral victories, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So who do you guys think is will be that sleeper team that'll make it far? Like
I think
So
Northern.
far-
Northern
so
I-
far,
Northern
who's
Iowa,
left?
man.
you
Northern
said,
Iowa.
Northern Iowa.
I
Northern
feel like
Iowa.
Wisconsin.
So you're saying Northern Iowa is gonna beat Texas
think-
A&M?
I think they will, man.
All right.
Really do.
Donnie, who you think?
I think Wisconsin.
Okay.
Wisconsin is definitely coming
They're
out
a,
of
they're
the
a
bottom,
7
bro.
seed.
They're a
seven
7 seed,
Yeah.
and they play Xavier.
Yeah. Yep. They play Xavier, the
Who's
number
the
2
2
seed,
Don't sleep on
today
Xavier,
at
man.
8:40. Yeah, for sure. But I might have to go with Gwiz on this one. I might have to go with Villanova to win. I might have to go with them because I've seen them play this year too, and they're pretty nice. So if they can be consistent, they can win it for real.
I'm calling the upset. I got Miami beating Villanova. Upset.
Villanueva,
Well, it's not really
Villanova, the NBA player.
the NBA player, he wasn't very good.
Villanova. Not really an upset. Miami a 3 seed, so
You said you want
they're gonna pull an upset.
in the Final Four?
No, I'm looking at it right now. It's gonna be Kansas as a number 1 seed coming out of the top. Then at the bottom of their bracket, I got with Miami beating Villanova, so they'll be the second team, man. Then I got at the top of the other bracket, North Carolina coming over to beat Indiana, and then at the bottom of their bracket, I got Wisconsin coming out. So 2 number 1 seeds, a 3 seed, and a 7 seed will be in the Final
There's only
Four.
4 number 1 seeds left.
Yeah.
Right
There's how many?
now. 4.
We only started with
There's
4.
only starting with 4. Don.
Yeah, so thanks, Don.
Thanks, Donnie.
Breaking news: there are only 4 left.
Captain
There's a
Obvious.
5th one,
For
Heidelberg.
more information.
Montana, who do you think is winning?
I said Indiana already,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
you
low
did
key
say Indiana.
now that I know that Duke is a option.
Mm-hmm.
I know Duke, so I might pick Duke too.
Okay, there we go. We got Duke Blue Devils. They got a
Why do
vote. Hey. Hey.
Evil.
All right, so that's all we have right now. When we come back, I'll have a scenario for you guys about the story. Check out our Twitter. Check that out. Do some research, and we'll be back with you guys in a little bit. So we got Lil Wayne and Drake coming up. Believe me. So believe me when I say we'll be back with you
Wow.
with some more. just stay with us. Keep it 100.
I actually lied, bro.
We got lost our door. Don't make me call.
All right, back with you here. I'm Brian Lacey. Does your radio show lie to you, or they don't keep it 100 all the time? Do they sugarcoat their messages and information? Well, we don't do that over here, so you made the right choice. Coming down to listen to us at WHCI 88.9, broadcasting live from Heidelberg University in Tiffin, Ohio. I got the squad in the building with me today, and our special guest, Scott Gwizdala. Hey, in the building, you know, homie. But so I got a scenario for you guys. So I got a scenario for you guys. If you bring your son into work every day, and you're a professional baseball player, yeah, or daughter, okay, I got you, Montana. So if you bring your son or daughter to work every day, and you're a professional baseball player, your kid, they help out all the time, like they're a ball boy, you're a ball girl, and like from your knowledge, like no players have a problem with it. And for years, like no one, including management, has ever said anything about this. Then out of nowhere, well, at least to us out of nowhere, because we don't know, we're not behind the scenes, we don't know everything that's going on. So to the public out of nowhere, management comes up to you and they're like, hey, your son this season, like your son has a limited time that he's allowed to be around the team. After he's been around the team all the time, like every practice, pretty much every game, and he's like a 14-year-old kid or whatever. So every time he's not in school, I guess he's pretty much there in the clubhouse with the team. You know, so like, and then they just automatically out of nowhere, he didn't get in trouble, like he didn't get hurt, anything like that. Like they're saying like none of the players had a problem with it, and a lot of the players, you know, are backing them. So what would be your reaction? You're due $13 million this upcoming season, but you've already made $70 million thus far. What would you do? Scott Guizdala, I'm going to turn it over to you since you are our special guest.
And he's
What would
staring
I
right
do?
at you.
What would I
Yes.
do, man? I couldn't choose $13 million over my kid, man. And if I'm with a team, if I'm on a team, I would want it to be a family type of environment. So for management to tell me I couldn't have my son, my daughter with me at practice, especially with, you know, baseball players, their schedule is so hectic. They don't get a lot of time to see their kids.
They got a lot of games.
162 games, I think.
Yeah, wow,
they got to play, so you don't
that's
get to see your kids that often. So to have my kids around as much as possible would be important to me.
Oh, yeah.
If they told me I had limited time with my son, that would let me know that I don't need to be a part of that franchise no more.
Yeah.
Especially if I
Demand a
made
trade.
70 million. If I made 70 million, I'm good. I'm living, so I can retire on that.
Oh, yeah. So what do you think, Juice?
I'm demanding a trade ASAP. I'm out of here. Get me out of my contract. Straight up. Sap.
Sap. Donnie?
I have to agree with Wiz on that one.
Everybody agreeing with Wiz? Montana, you got something different?
I don't know. My little water girl, she would probably, if she couldn't come with me if I was running a team, I don't know. I think I would probably have to pack up and leave too. Like, just might have to go to another team. Might call it quits in general. Might have to.
Yeah, well, if you guys don't know, this is actually the Adam LaRoche story. He played for the White Sox, and he actually retired after the management, after the owners told him that his son wasn't allowed to be around the team as much anymore. He retired. Like a lot of the people around him have always said that he's like a family first man. Like he's all about his family, everything like that. So this is clearly just a true point to that. True point, because he just flat out retired. Even though he could make another, after this season, he would have been paid $83 million.
Wow.
$83 million. But he said,
Hey,
nah.
you know what? He has 70.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad he's humble. I'm glad he's
Exactly.
humble and family oriented.
Yeah, he said, what's another $13 million? You know, my son's always here. And like, I was thinking, when we were just talking off air a little bit about this, I was thinking, like, you know, if he was to stay and be like, okay, you know, son, like, you know, you can't be around as much, whatever, like, first of all, like, his son would be salty. Like, you know, then
Super
you got to
hurt.
go home
Super
to your
hurt.
son, like, hurt
After those
all the
practices.
time.
Super
like,
hurt.
yeah, you're like, son, I'm going to work, you know, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Son, I'm back from, I'm hurt still.
Hurt.
For
Hurt.
real.
Wake up hurt. Go to
Yes.
sleep hurt.
Yes, dream hurt. All he's dreaming about is White Sox right now.
Oh,
he
no
can't
doubt.
even be around the team.
Can't be around the team, man. What kind of precedent does that set for your kid too?
So with that being said, if Admiral LaRoche was gonna come back to the team, it would, like, if I was him, that would leave like a little kind of bitter taste in my mouth, you know. Like but I kind of see both sides though, because I don't want to only like put it on the side of like the owners and everything like that, because really, like, if you like, if they were to continue to let him like have his son there all the time and everything like that, then new players that they would get in, they would start wanting to have their kids there all the time. And then out of nowhere,
daycare.
you got it right. You got a daycare. Like, you taking care of a whole bunch of kids. Now you got to make up more insurance waiver forms and everything. Like, for real. So, I mean, I guess they nipped it in the bud, but it left it, it was.
Sounds like management was just keeping it 100, man.
Just like
Flat
this
out,
show, huh?
Flat out. So, I mean, which side do you agree with, though? Like, with that being said,
I mean, when you think about
throwing
it, man,
that twist in there.
if you think about it, like, if you have a normal job, you can't be bringing your kid
Right, though.
to your office job every day. You know
True.
what I mean? So you
True.
can't be doing that.
You
So
can't.
if this is a professional
Mhm.
job, this is about being professional, then
Yep.
I can understand why they wouldn't want his son around all the time. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't say he couldn't ever come around,
Right.
just a little bit less. But I can understand, I can see both sides of it.
Yeah.
But then again, at the same time, how much money he already made?
70 mil.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I have no problem with him retiring. But I have no problem with them telling him that he
Yeah.
couldn't be around as much either, really.
True.
Yeah, see, like, I get what you're saying, though, about, like, it's a professional setting. It's your job, you know. Kids aren't, your organization is not paying your kid. You feel me? So, whatever. But at the same time, he's been with this team for a couple years. They have never said anything. They have never said this is a problem. Ever.
It has to be something more in the background.
Ever.
Something happened.
You know?
Oh, yeah, something
that's
had to
what
have
I was
happened. You
thinking.
know what I mean? They're not going to release that out to the public,
I
so
was
not if
thinking
we don't
that
know the
too.
whole story.
Right, of course, of course. All right, we got a caller on the line, so let's see who this caller is. Caller, who are we speaking to?
Youngland.
Hey, we got young Lens from the radio show White Chicks on the Air.
What's
What's
up,
good,
Jay?
young Lens?
I don't recall White Chicks. Can you?
Hey.
MHC.
Hey, so I see.
GFYL.
You back in Tiffin now?
Yeah,
Wow.
unfortunately.
Nice.
Yes.
Bet. So what do you have for us?
I had a wedding.
This thing is on spring break, right?
Yeah. Hey, whatever.
Well, I went to Miami, Oxford, on Thursday.
Okay. Nice.
Going to see my friends, but I never did.
Wait. Oh, okay.
She never what?
She said she. Okay, this is the thing. Me and Montana were supposed to go to Green Beer Day after our trip from Tennessee.
Ugh.
Called you out?
But we were so donezo from the trip that we just
No.
could not
Lindsay,
do it.
I had to drive 8 hours.
She did not. We switched off there and back. Like, she
An
acted
hour.
like.
An hour.
Mad
Hey,
beef
Lindsay,
on
come
the
on.
air?
You know that's not
They
true.
keeping 100 over
An
there?
hour.
That's not true.
That's what I believe.
So you didn't go to Green Beer Day then?
No, I did go to Green Beer Day.
Oh.
You guys
was
didn't
it?
go.
Hey.
Wow.
How was
The
it?
only word I had is wow.
Oh,
I'm doing our face
I
right
believe
now.
It. I believe
I'm dying.
it. I believe it.
Like, what was so crazy? What'd you do? Who'd you see? Who were you with?
I don't know, like, what I'm allowed to say on the air, like.
You had a radio show.
You're on Lindsay.
You're on the
You're
air.
on the air.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what I am allowed to say on air.
Anything
Oh,
you want,
Lindsay,
just don't say a cuss
just
word.
keep it 100.
What kind of clean?
With PG
But,
warning.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we all went to go get Skyline, like, before we went up to Miami, get some Cincinnati food in my stomach.
Okay.
But we didn't really have any plans, like, when we got up there. So we just parked, and just saw a bunch of people walking around bars and stuff. So we're like, all right, maybe we should go follow someone.
For sure.
See what they're doing. We kind of start walking around, and then we see this, like, herd of people going down the street. So we're like, all right, let's take a right. So we start following people, and they all go into this big frat house. And they left the door open, so I was like, well, that looks like an open invite.
For sure.
Then
There.
we walked in.
It was live?
No.
No.
No?
Wow.
Walked in, walked right back out.
Wow. That's awkward.
A bunch of people in there, but no music or anything. So
Wow.
we're like, oh, this is weird. And we were like, obviously, it was weird because we didn't know anyone and we're not speaking to anyone.
For sure.
So we started to walk out. But then as we were walking out, a couple guys are like walking into to their house. And they're like, oh, where are you guys going? We're like, that's not really a party in there. So like, they're like, oh, come on, like, let's make a party. Like, you guys can come back in. And they asked us, who we knew from the frat. And we're like, oh, like Don and Blake. And they're like, oh,
Wow.
Not know John and Blake.
Hey.
Nice, Lindsay.
Did not know these people. Kind of caught on to us. They like knew that we were lying.
So how was your overall spring break?
It was great, actually.
Hey, that's nice. That's nice. You glad to be
What
glad?
about Storm?
Oh my God, Storm's wedding was beautiful.
I saw that. Storm is her, like, a good high school friend, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So she just got married.
Nice.
Hey, okay.
And Lindsay was
okay.
in the wedding.
I was
Okay.
really honored.
How was your speech?
Oh my God, I cried through the whole thing.
Oh my god, no you didn't.
I was like, I started off, like, talking about, like, how we met and our relationship, blah, blah, blah. And I was doing golden.
Wow.
And as soon as I started talking, like, my actual speech, I was like,
Sad. Wow.
I got a lot of compliments on it. A lot of people said they cried. So I was like,
Aww. That means it's sentimental.
I don't know. I was like, wow. Thank you.
Nice, Lindsay. I've never seen that side of you before.
Right though.
I know. No, I people said that actually. They're like, I never saw that side of you.
All right, Lindsay. What's your Twitter name, Lindsay, so they can follow you out there?
At Lindsay Mark.
At Lindsay Mark.
Go follow.
Hey.
Or on fire.
Go follow Lindsay Mark. All right, Lindsay. Good looking dog. We'll see you later.
Great see, dog.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
That's my sweet mate.
All right, so it's about wrap up time here. We got a couple minutes left, so you know
Quiz
what that means.
questionnaire.
We got quiz question time. What's good? Who's gonna drop the first one on
Me.
Mr. Gwizdala?
Quiz, do you plan on marrying Bria?
No doubt.
She's so that's cool. I saw
No doubt.
I saw someone Snapchat. I think
Gwiz.
it was actually Megan Mills and had you two in the back. For sure.
No doubt, man. No
Marriage.
doubt.
That's dope. That's dope.
Okay.
Will one juice be in this wedding?
Be in it or be at it?
Be. Hey, I'm gonna take an invite. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, man, everybody in VIP, everybody that showed love to me at Heidelberg will be at, will no doubt be
well-
at the wedding, bro. No doubt.
Hey, if you need somebody to perform or anything,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, like
By the time you get
show.
married, just know the music gonna be already taken
No
out,
doubt, man.
taking
No
flight.
doubt you can. Hey, if
You
you gotta
feel
talk
me?
to
And
Bria,
it's-
man, because I am down to let you perform, but Bria might not be down to let you perform. You know, that's her day. I'm just there, homie. I'm just there.
That's true.
Hey, that's real though.
I'm
That's
glad you know
real.
that. I'm glad you know that.
All right, Gwiz.
That's good, man.
I don't have a question for you. I just wanted the suspense to go up.
I was
Donnie,
waiting
you got a
for it.
question for Gwiz?
I really don't, but I might be able to think of one.
All right, I got one more for you.
That's goody.
All right, Gwiz. After your departure from Heidelberg, you know, played 4 strong years here on the football team and everything. What is it going to be? The 2016, 2017 season next year?
2016 to 2017.
What's your projection on the Heidelberg Student
10
Princess?
and 0.
10 and
Undefeated
0.
Conference champs, national champs.
Hey.
Hey,
Expect nothing less from my dogs, man.
Bet.
Nothing less.
that's all I need. to know.
Mount's losing everybody. We were bringing everybody back, other than, you know what I'm saying, me. And,
I do have a question.
I think you guys are going undefeated, man. Real talk.
Stoyle?
Shout out to Tyler Stoyle. If you're listening, bro, you are the real MVP.
Got a fresh tat, the legacy on his arm.
He's tatted now too. It's over. 10 and 0.
That's cool.
Do you think Juice will redeem himself against Portland?
Wow.
Wow. That's deep.
I tell you what, man.
Coming
Ju-
from
what-
number
what-
7 to the new number 7.
What happened against Juice against Cortland was my fault. 'Cause I should have been on the field when that happened.
You definitely should have been on the field.
So that's on me, first of all. And yeah, I think Juice. Next year, Juice won't give up a catch against Cortland State.
Bet.
Because if he does, I'm coming on the field and slapping his helmet off of his head.
No question, babe.
I don't have a question for you, Gwiz. I
Did
don't
you
have
enjoy your
one.
time on the show?
I loved it, man. I hope I
Yeah.
can come back sometime,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
I did.
Mm,
I
for
definitely
sure, man.
enjoyed it. And I definitely, you guys probably got some more listeners now that Jose not on it.
Probably.
Hey, so Gwiz, tell him your Twitter handle.
Oh, Twitter, Gwizdala_7, and that's GWIS $7.
Hey, Gwizdala.
Gwizdala.
You heard it here first, baby. This
Heard it
ain't
here first.
this ain't the Breakfast Club. This ain't Sway in the Morning. This keeping it 100.
This
This ain't
also
no
ain't the birds and the bees.
Yeah, this ain't
Hey, you know what I'm
birds and the
saying?
bees.
A lot of shots was
Baby.
fired.
Nah,
They
this
said-
that real
They
deal.
said that
Oh,
we
so you guys have
passed
an
them on the
email?
followers. We just got to get the awards. So
Ooh.
Wait and see.
bet.
Hey,
See if
we
they
ain't
got
worried
the
about it.
board.
You feel me? We got our. Hey, it's the real deal over here. Real deal. Holy.
You know what I'm
deal.
saying? The birds and bees, man. You know, I got love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was my boys, you feel me? But come on, man. Y'all ain't messing with Keep It 100. Let's be real. Keep it 100 with yourself, man. You ain't messing with us.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Why you not listening right now?
But that's all we have for you
Or
guys
are they?
today. You know, we're going to head out of here. We're not going to have a show next Sunday because that's Easter Sunday. So go to church and get
Be
your
safe.
Easter baskets.
Have a happy Easter.
Yeah.
listeners
And
out there.
we'll be back the week after. So interact with us on Twitter. Give us some topics. If anything happens over the Easter holiday or anything like that, you know, if your grandmas make to-go plates before they even make a plate to eat, let us know. All right, so that's all we have for you. You know, if your radio show isn't the real deal, if they not coming with that orange peel, if they not coming to seal the deal, come over here to Heidelberg University because we here to keep it real.
We out.
Yeah.